The Everything Planner is a digital planner that I created, and it's called the Everything Planner because I wanted to cover a number of different kind of general planning types. I first created the Everything Planner back in 2019, and this is the third edition of that planner. If you're not familiar with digital planners, I recommend checking out KDigitalStudio.com. There, you will find a free guide and a digital planner bundle to get started and to learn the ropes of digital planning. I'll also link a number of my beginner YouTube videos explaining digital planning and all the things you want to know before getting started. In this video, I'm going to walk through the Everything Planner so you can see the pages and all that is included with this digital planner. This digital planner is unlike other digital planners that I've created because it has very simple hyperlinks, not hundreds and hundreds of pages, and it's colorful and already decorated a bit. The Everything Planner comes in a 2-page landscape orientation and features semi-realistic tabs and pages. It also comes in 3 different color palettes, a warm palette called Creative Boho, a cool palette called Stellar, and a more neutral color palette called Tropical Sunset. There is an undated version which you can reuse year after year. You would just write or type the dates in yourself. And then there is a dated version for 2023, which features dated monthly and weekly pages. There are also matching stickers included with the Everything Planner in the same color palette as the planner that you choose, available as either individual PNGs, a pre-cropped GoodNotes sticker sheet, and a GoodNotes Elements collection. In these tutorials, you will learn how to import your digital planner and the matching included digital stickers, as well as how to maximize the potential of your Everything Planner, how to use it, where the hyperlinks are located, and everything you need to know about the Everything Digital Planner. I recommend watching these tutorials in their entirety because I'm going to be answering a lot of common questions that we get through the help library, and it'll be helpful to see those in action here in this tutorial video. So I will have instructions in the description box for how to download from Etsy and how to download from KDigitalStudio.com, depending on where you purchased your Everything Digital Planner. The one caveat with Etsy is that you cannot download through the Etsy app. You will need to use the Safari browser on your iPad. Safari is the recommended browser for downloading files on the iPad. So whether you're using Etsy and going to Etsy.com or using the KDigitalStudio website, you want to make sure that you're using the Safari app to go to those websites and to download those files. If you download from Safari, which is the recommended app, the downloads will go to the Files app on your iPad, and that is this icon right here, has a white background and a blue folder. This is the Files app. So if I click into the Files app, you'll see that I have a lot of files in my iCloud. I use Files very, very often, every single day. And this is the main navigation of the Files app. If you don't see this main navigation, it's probably because it's hidden, and that's this icon right here. So this is what the main navigation looks like hidden. You'll just click this icon right here to show that main navigation. So along here on the sides, you'll see that we have a downloads folder, and this is where the downloads from Safari will go. If you don't see downloads in this main navigation, again, it might be hidden. So these arrows can hide things. And if you click into the arrows, you'll be able to see folders that are within those. So make sure you click downloads. And this is where the files will go. So for importing in the GoodNotes app, you want to make sure that you're only importing files that end in .pdf, .goodnotes, or .collection. So those are what the files end in for KDigitalStudio for the Everything Planner. We do have a folder here that we've downloaded with our planner that ends in .zip, and we want to make sure that we unzip any folder that ends in .zip. Now you'll see for the .goodnotes and .collection files that they have zip on the file thumbnail, but they actually end in .collection, as you can see here, or .goodnotes. That means those are fine. But if it ends in .zip like here, we want to make sure that we just tap to unzip it within the Files app. And now with that unzipped, we can see that we have a folder here called Individual Stickers, which has all of the individual stickers for our digital planning. Now I'm covering these tutorials using the GoodNotes app on my iPad, but if you're using a different app on your iPad or a different device entirely, you want to make sure that you adapt what I'm showing throughout this tutorial to the app or the device that you're using. So a lot of note-taking apps are pretty universal in how you import the files within them, all the different tools and whatnot, and a lot of the tablets on the market are kind of the same, so you should be able to adapt pretty easily throughout these tutorials. So let's start by importing the digital planner into our app. And again, I'm going to be using GoodNotes and my iPad here. So I think one of the easiest ways to import a digital planner is to actually start within the GoodNotes app. So I'm going to go into my GoodNotes app. And this is the main page of my GoodNotes app. And you want to navigate to the folder that you would like to import your digital planner in. So if you want it in a very specific spot, just go to that specific spot. So for me, I want my Everything Planner to go in the Everything Planner folder that I've created. So I've clicked inside of my Everything Planner folder, and I'm just going to click New with this plus icon here. I'm going to click that, and then you'll see there are different options for importing different files within the GoodNotes app. I'm going to click Import, and then it's going to pull up a pop-up window where we can import our digital planner from the Files app. So you want to make sure, again, that you're under Downloads, and here are all my downloads from Safari, and here is my Creative Boho Planner. Now, I am going to be demonstrating these tutorials with the Creative Boho Sunday dated 2023 version of the Everything Planner, but all of the steps and tutorials that I cover in today's Everything Planner tutorials can be applied to any Everything digital planner, regardless of the color or whether it's dated or undated or the start. So I'm going to click this, and then I'm going to click Open. And if it's not already downloaded from iCloud, it will do that, and then it will automatically open once it's imported into the GoodNotes app, since that's the setting that I have for it. So this is the Everything Planner that we've imported into our GoodNotes app. So this is the main cover. To get to the rest of the planner, we're just going to swipe with our finger over to get to the main page of the digital planner. Now with GoodNotes, you want to make sure that you are in reading mode to activate the hyperlinks within your digital planner. So right now I am in editing mode because I can see this toolbar here with all the different tools that I can select: the pen tool, the eraser, highlighter, and so on. And if I try to click into any of these hyperlinks, it won't work. It'll do whatever the tool does. So in this case, it'll write, or it'll erase, or it'll highlight. So to be able to click through the hyperlinks, I need to go into reading mode. And in GoodNotes, that is this icon right here. It is a pencil with a line through it. If I click this icon, I know that I'm in reading mode because my toolbar disappears, and I know I'm in reading mode because now I can click through the hyperlinks within the digital planner. Let's say we are in editing mode and maybe we were just using the lasso tool, maybe moving our handwriting around, moving images around, our stickers, what have you. You can click the hyperlinks in editing mode as long as you're under the lasso tool. So with the lasso tool selected, you're just going to long press on where a hyperlink is located and then click Open Link when it pops up. So long press, Open Link. And that is one way that you're able to click the hyperlinks in editing mode. I think going into reading mode is a lot easier since it's just one tap, and because you have to be under the lasso tool within editing mode to be able to long press and click Open Link. So that is how you import your Everything Digital Planner within the GoodNotes app, as well as how to activate and use the hyperlinks. Now let's head back over to the Files app to cover how we can import our digital stickers. So I'm heading back over into the Files app, and now we're going to import and use our digital stickers that are included with the planner. So depending on the color palette that you choose for the Everything Planner, you will get matching stickers in that same color palette. The stickers come in 3 different file types: individual stickers that all note takers can use depending on the app that they use. It is not GoodNotes dependent, so GoodNotes users can use the individual stickers using the drag and drop method, or any other app. If you use Notability or Zoom Notes, NoteShelf, any other app, you should be able to use those same stickers as well, since they're just PNG files. The other 2 sticker file types are for GoodNotes users only. There is the pre-cropped sticker sheet and then a premade elements collection. So let's start by importing those 2 files first. So the pre-cropped sticker sheet ends in .goodnotes, which is this file here. We know it is safe to import into GoodNotes because it ends in .goodnotes. So if I click into this file, we'll open that up. Then we're going to click the share icon in the top right hand corner, and then click GoodNotes from the menu. If you do not see GoodNotes in the menu, you can scroll all the way over and then click the 3 dots, More, and then you can scroll and select it from this list when it pops up. However, GoodNotes pops up for me, so I'm just going to click GoodNotes, and it's trying to import directly into our Everything Planner, which is what we don't want. We want it to import as its own standalone document. So we're going to select Import as New Document here. Then it'll give us the opportunity to select where we would like it to be imported. And in my case, I would like it to be imported in the Everything Planner folder. So I'm going to select Import to Everything Planner. and then it's going to automatically open up since that's the option I have selected in GoodNotes. And here are my pre-cropped sticker sheets that match my everything planner. There are 3 pages for these stickers, so you can go through and see the stickers for these pages here. And these stickers are pre-cropped, so we'll be able to copy and paste them over into our everything planner. Now, GoodNotes is having some bug issues lately when it comes to basically all features of the app. I will include a link on screen and in the description where you can see a documentation of all the known issues and glitches and bugs that are occurring in the app. That way you're always up to date on issues that you might be facing and that GoodNotes is trying to solve. So this is the pre-cropped GoodNotes sticker sheet. We can lasso and copy it. And then paste it over into our digital planner. And that is one way that you're able to use digital stickers with your digital planner in the GoodNotes app. So now let's cover the second way that you can use digital stickers within the GoodNotes app, and that is with Elements collections. So we're heading back over into our Files app. I'm going to click Done since I'm done with this. And now we're going to import the pre-made Elements collection for GoodNotes. Elements collections end in a .collection file extension. So I'm going to click this. I'm going to click the share icon in the right hand corner, just like how we did with the pre-cropped sticker sheet. And again, I'm going to select GoodNotes from this menu. You'll see that it automatically creates an Elements collection for us, and we're able to actually go in and delete stickers that we might not want from this collection, and you can also go in and rename it if you'd like. I don't want to delete any of the stickers from my collection, and I don't want to rename it, so I'm safe to go ahead and create my Elements collection. So I'm going to do that by clicking Create in the upper right hand corner. And it may take a moment or two for GoodNotes to create the collection depending on how many stickers are in the collection. So the pop-up window did go away, and so now we can go into our Elements collection. And that is this tool right here. If I click this, it'll open up our most recently made Elements collection, and you can also find it here at the very top of our Elements collections if you have multiple. You can also pull it up in its own window if you would like. So now we can go into our Elements collection and select a sticker, and then it'll automatically add inside our digital planner. If you would like to use the Everything Planner stickers in another digital planner or a digital file, you can come over and use that same Elements collection button and access those same stickers and use them throughout your note-taking or other digital planners that you may like. So that is the second way of being able to use GoodNotes related files to access and use digital stickers in your digital planner. Another way to use digital stickers is with individual PNG files. So I'm going to head back over into my Files app, and I'm going to click Done since we are done with this file. And we've already unzipped our individual stickers here because it ended in .zip. So here is our folder here of our individual stickers, and the individual stickers are just that. They're individual transparent PNG files that you can drag and drop and add inside a multitude of different apps on the iPad. So if you would like to use those in GoodNotes, you can actually add a new window. So you're just going to do a split screen method. Depending on which iPad you have, you might not have Stage Manager like I do. You're just going to do your traditional split screen, and then you can drag and drop your stickers over into your digital planner. And that is another way of adding digital stickers to your digital planner. And so that is how you import your digital planner and import all of the digital sticker files that are coming with your Everything Planner. So with the Everything Planner, I already have it open in the GoodNotes app. And so this is what the cover of the planner looks like. I am going to demonstrate this with the Creative Boho Sunday Start dated version. However, the Everything Planner is the same across all of the planners, regardless of the color. It's just available in that color palette, of course. So this is the Creative Boho color palette. And again, I'm using the Sunday Start, but there is a Monday Start version. And this is going to be the dated version. So the only difference with the dated version is that it shows the dates on the monthly and weekly pages. On the undated version, it does not show those dates. And so you will have to write those in or type those in if you want to be able to use that undated planner and kind of use it year after year or indefinitely. So this is the cover. There's nothing super fancy about the cover. It's just so that whenever you back out, you'll be able to see a nice thumbnail of the planner itself. So I'm going to open up my planner again, and I can just swipe with my finger to open up my planner and go inside. And this is the main page of the Everything Planner. So we have a little description of the Everything Planner and kind of why I came up with the Everything Planner several years ago. And then we have a design element section, which I've had in every Everything Planner, which has hex codes for all of the colors in the color palette. That way you're able to add these colors to your pen colors or your highlighters and whatnot within GoodNotes or the note-taking app that you use. And I also included a link to kind of the specialty font that I use throughout the Everything Planner, which is This Tales. If I click into this, it'll pop up an external link, which will take you to the designer that I purchased the commercial font from. If you want to be able to use this same kind of decorative font throughout your Everything Planner, then you'll just click this link here and navigate to that paid font from that designer. We also have a to learn section, which is where you can click in and watch these tutorials at any time if you need a refresher or you need help with anything. And of course, over here on the side, we have a section here where you can navigate to my social media links if you want to follow me and stay up to date on more things about the Everything Planner. And then there is a space here to write your name and kind of decorate your cover and really make the journal yours. So alongside the planner, we have our main tabs here, we have our monthly tabs, and we also have icons and sections here on the side that are going to remain the same across all pages within the Everything Planner. So of course we have January through December. These tabs of course will take us to our monthly pages. Then we have 7 tabs up here at the top, and those are customizable hyperlinked tabs. So if I click into these tabs, it will take me to a hyperlinked section, and we also have 5 additional kind of indices here. So on this kind of main index page, we can have a category here, and then we can break it down even further. So this could be a home section, and then you have 5 additional hyperlink sections. So you can have things like chores list or finances or budget, or just kind of an additional breakdown of these hyperlinked pages. And if I click into these, it's just blank white pages for you to be able to insert your own templates, draw your own templates, or make use of the templates that are available in the Everything Planner, which we will cover. Along here on the side, you'll see that we have circles in kind of those same colors, the same color palette of the Creative Boho, and these are essentially dividers. So if I click into these, the divider color is of course the color of the circle that you click on. And this allows you to paste pages behind these dividers and quickly navigate to them and organize them within your Everything Planner. Because the Everything Planner only has hyperlinked monthly and weekly pages, these dividers are a great way to paste note pages behind these dividers, or even paste daily pages behind these dividers, so you can duplicate and use daily pages on an as needed basis within the Everything Planner. And there are daily page templates within this planner. If I click this hamburger icon here, it'll bring us back to the first page of our Everything Planner to access the design elements or the tutorials. If I click the star icon here, it brings us to the template library of our planner. So again, over here on the side, we have our customizable sections or dividers, and this allows us to kind of name out what that divider is or what pages are going to be behind that divider. Of course, we have our note pages here. We have a blank white, a dot grid, a lined, a quad ruled, Cornell blank, Cornell dot grid, Cornell lined, and a Cornell quad ruled. And I'll quickly swipe through those so you can see each of the note pages. And if at any point you want to see any page or template for a little bit longer than I go through while I'm swiping, be sure to pause the video so you can take a second longer to check it out. Alright, so I'm going to click the star to head back to our template library. And additionally, we have planning pages here that are additional templates for the Everything Planner. So we have daily template 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have weekly templates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have monthly templates 1, 2, 3, and 4. We also have template pages for monthly stats, a master to-do list, habit tracker, project planning, budget, workouts, meal planning, vision board, year in pixels, and year in review. And I'm going to quickly go into those so you can see what those pages look like, but keep in mind that you can actually use these pages throughout your planner. You can duplicate them, use them as needed, paste them over other hyperlinked pages, and really make use of the templates that are available in the Everything Planner. Again, if you want to see any pages for longer than I'm swiping through, be sure to pause the video to check it out for a little bit longer. So those are the included template pages in the Everything Planner. Now on the right side, we have this page, and this serves as kind of a reference for what these customizable tabs are. So these correspond to the customizable tabs as well as the additional hyperlinked pages within them. So if I click into this, it'll bring me to this customizable tabs page. If I go back to my template library, we have the 5 sections here that represent those 5 hyperlinked index pages. So if I click into these, it'll bring me to this hyperlinked index page for this customizable tab. So this is great for whenever you need to reference any of these tabs or where the hyperlinks are located if you want all of these on one page for easy and quick navigation. Now let's hop into the main planning pages of the planner, which is the hyperlinked monthly and weekly pages. So let's start by going into January. Again, this is the dated version for 2023 of the Everything Planner. If you get the undated version, of course, there won't be any of the dates, but there will be circles where you can write in the dates, type in the dates, or you can even use stickers of numbers that represent the dates. So this is what the monthly page looks like. Again, it is very simple and easy to use. I am using the Sunday start, so the week starts on Sunday, but of course, if you opt for the Monday start, the week will start on Monday. So to navigate to the hyperlinked weekly pages is actually a hidden link. So all of the links for the hyperlinked weekly pages will be in the bottom left corner of the start of the week box. So in this case, if I want to go to January 1 through 7, week 1 of 7, then I'm just going to click in this bottom left-hand corner to navigate to that respective weekly page. If I want to go to the second week of January, I'll come to the bottom left corner of the first weekly box to navigate to that respective weekly page, and that'll be true for all of the weekly pages. Again, there is no hyperlinked daily pages in the Everything Planner, and this is because this allows you to use the daily pages on an as-needed basis. So let's talk about how you can use daily pages on an as-needed basis, but still quickly access daily pages when you need them. So let's start by going to our template library and choosing a daily page template that we really love. So I'm just going to swipe through to find a daily template that I really want to use. And I think I'm going to go with this one. What I'm going to do is come over here to my 3 dots, click copy page, and I'm actually going to use one of my dividers. So I'm going to go back to my template library and I'm going to write in daily pages. So now that I have that marked for my reference, I'm going to go into my customizable section and I'm going to click this plus page icon here in the upper right hand corner. And then I'm going to select paste page, and I want to make sure that after is selected because I want my daily pages to fall after this dividing page. So I'm going to click paste page, and it's going to paste that daily page template that I liked and wanted to use. Now, what I can do to easily navigate to my daily pages is if I'm in any other month, I can just come over here to my customizable section or divider, and then I can swipe over to get to my daily page. Another easy way to navigate to your daily pages is adding it to an outline within the GoodNotes app. You can do that by clicking these 3 dots here and coming down to add this page to outline. I'm going to name this daily pages and click add. It's now added that to an outline within GoodNotes, and I can access that using the thumbnail icon here. I'm going to click this icon and I'm going to go over to outlines. Here I can see where I've called my page daily pages, and so whenever I'm in a different spot within my digital planner and I want quick access to all of my daily pages, I can come over here to the thumbnail view, and under outlines I can click daily pages, and I know that this is the start of my daily pages. I can also duplicate this page as many times as I need to use a daily page in the Everything Planner. I can do that by clicking this plus page icon and actually selecting current template. Because I want this daily page to come after this daily page, I'm just going to make sure that after is selected and then click current template. And then I can duplicate this as many times as I need a daily page within my Everything Planner. If I want to jump to a very specific daily page, I can bookmark it. If I click the bookmark icon, it'll bookmark this page. And so now when I click the thumbnail view and go under favorites, it'll have that page bookmarked. At the end of the day, I can unbookmark my page if I need to, go to my next, create my next daily page, and bookmark that. So throughout the day, if I ever need to go back to my current daily page, I can do so through the thumbnail view and through favorites. If at any time I need to go to the very beginning of all of my daily pages, again, I can come over to my thumbnail view, go to outlines and select daily pages and swipe through all of my daily pages because I know it is behind this customizable divider. And I know it's daily pages because that is what I've titled it here. So now let's talk about how you can use the templates and paste them on specific hyperlinked pages. So let's say I want to name my customizables tab here Home. And we'll name this one Home because it's the same thing. And let's say I want to add the budget template to this category. So I'm going to write budget here. So I have that referenced. And now I'm going to click into the budget page. So this is the page, this is the template that I want to use. I'm going to click the share icon and click export this page. And then I'm going to click image. I'm going to click export. And then I'm going to come down here to click copy. With that page copied, I'm going to hop over into my customizable tab, and here I'm going to name it Home again, Home, and this is the budget section. Now I'm going to click into this page that I want to use for my budget page, and you can see that it is blank. If I try to add the template after or before this page, it's not going to paste to this specific page. If I want it on this specific page, I need to add it as an image. So what I'm going to do is go into editing mode, go under lasso, and I'm going to long press and hit paste because I've already copied this page. And then I'm just going to resize this to fit and align with the rest of my Everything Digital Planner. Now with that aligned, I already have this pasted on the page that I need. And what's great about this is that the hyperlinks still work within my planner. So I don't have to worry about the hyperlinks not working and me not being able to navigate to this page. Now, because this is an image, if I place a sticker or something like that on top of this page, I can't use the lasso tool to move it because it will accidentally pick up this planner template. Instead, I need to use this images tool. Then I can click the sticker, resize and adjust or delete as needed. If I have my handwriting on one of my pages and I need to move it, then I can use the lasso tool. Under the lasso tool, deselect images. Then I can lasso and move my handwriting or my text or anything like that without picking up the image. If you click the lasso tool, you'll see that you'll have different toggles on and off that you can select for different things that you might want to pick up with your lasso. So I recommend coming into your lasso settings and deselecting anything you don't accidentally want to pick up. And that is how you can add templates on top of hyperlinked digital pages. Similarly, if you're not a fan of this weekly page one week and you want to try out a different weekly page, you can come over here to your template library, choose a weekly template that you really love. So I'm going to go with this one. Again, we're going to export this page as an image. I'm going to click export. I'm going to click copy. I'm going to go back to that weekly page that I want to replace. With my lasso, I'm going to long press and hit paste and resize this page to adequately fit and align with the rest of my Everything Digital Planner. Again, I want to make sure images is toggled off anytime I need to lasso and move something on my page. And now this is what my weekly page is for the first week of January. So if I come back and go back to my weekly page, now I have a new template to try out for the week. So these are a lot of little tricks and things that you can use within your digital planner. One last thing that I want to cover for the Everything Planner are the tabs. So because this is an interactive PDF file, whatever you do to one page will not automatically occur to another page in the GoodNotes app. So that means if you're using the GoodNotes app and you try and name your tabs, they're not going to automatically copy over your text or your handwriting on other pages. So in that case, I recommend sitting down with your planner and kind of deciding what you want those tabs to be called. So before you go in and start adding templates and kind of getting set up with your planner, just kind of think, what 7 categories would you like for your digital planner? So in my case, we can come up with a few. Maybe I'll only go with 4 for now. So home, work, kids, and recreation. So whatever you want to name your tabs, go in and name those either with your handwriting or text or however you would like to name those tabs. And now with those, you're going to lasso all of that and click copy. And then you're going to go through every page of your digital planner and click paste. You're going to align those on your tabs, scroll, and click paste. This is the only way that you can name tabs within the GoodNotes app. So I recommend doing this as you're going through your setup. While it might seem very time consuming, there are not hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages within the Everything Planner because it is a very simple planner and it's great for beginners. So it should only take you about 5 to 10 minutes to go through every page and click paste and then align those and go through and name your tabs. So I recommend doing this and thinking of your tabs all at once so you're not doing a ton of copying and pasting as you come up with tab names. It's easier to have it all in one go, lasso, copy, and paste across all of your pages. So that is how you will use your digital planner. That's how you use the templates, the note pages, the dividers, the customizable tabs, and of course your monthly and weekly pages. And that was the Everything Planner for 2023. Links to this planner will be available in the description below. I hope you found this video helpful in your decision of whether you'd like to snag this planner to use for 2023, or indefinitely, of course, if you get the undated version. Any support or order related questions should always be directed through the help library of KDigitalStudio.com, since YouTube is for connecting, socializing, and showing you some really awesome stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!